This is Calvin Castine. It's the 12th day of May, 1998. And we're at Northern Adirondack Central School for CVAC varsity baseball, featuring the home team, the Northern Adirondack Bobcats, and the visitors from way down the road a piece, Tupper Lake Lumber Jacks. We're looking for the man in the red flannel shirt and the big axe, but he's not here to cheer on the Lumberjacks. Must be just a one sport phenomenon. Follows the basketball teams around. Maybe he goes to their football games too. We'll have to check into that one of these days. Pitching for the Bobcats today is Tyler Murthaw. His battery mate is Frank Woodward. At first base we have Jeff Rock. Second baseman is Travis Connors. Shortstop is Adam Schutz. And at third base it's Barry Lapierre. In the outfield from left to right, it's Matt White, Dick Dashna, and Brian Schutz. Bobcats are coached by Jim Schutz, assisted by Bill Durnan Sr. And on starters today include Chris Burnell, J.J. Joubert, J.R. Joubert, John Curry, and Ben Malark. Mike Hayes, the shortstop, will lead things off for the Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks coming in here winless. Bobcats are on a skid. They're still leading the Division II race, but they've had a couple of losses. I think they're at 6-3 right now. So they're trying to get back on track. And what better time to do it than with a team that hasn't won anything yet. Of course, the team that hasn't won anything yet is all of a sudden motivated for that big upset when they're playing one of the top teams.
Out.
Murthaw winds, delivers. Strike two. Murthaw is a wheeler dealer, as you can see. Had a batter protecting the plate. Rock's going to take it unassisted in time for the out. And we have one down. So Hayes goes down, trying to protect the plate. Swung at one way out of the strike zone. That was going to hit the ground if he'd let it go. I'll bring up Mike DeMars, second baseman. Coach Schutz told Murthaw to throw strikes, and he's done nothing but that so far. Although third pitch wasn't a strike, it was hit, so that's as good as a strike. Ball one says Irish John Ireland. Irish John behind the plate. Paul Crusher O'Connell on the bases. Strike 1-1. Murthaw delivers. It's fouled in our direction. And out of play. 1-2 the count. Now Murthaw wheels and delivers high. Got to bend the knees a little bit. That one's fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swung on. Hit to short left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Oh, a one-out single for the Lumberjacks.
Back out a little bit.
So with DeMars on first, Tim Arsenault, the catcher, will step in. Temperature in the low 70s today. Beautiful May afternoon. Schutz going back in the outfield grass and back a third. Can't get to it. Yeah, almost the same spot as the first one. Cleanup man Brendan Hayes will step in. Runners at first and second, one out. Here's the pitch from Murthaw. It's low. Nice stop by Woodward. Runners hold. Swing and a miss. Now for the 2-1 delivery. Thrown into center field. Oh, going to throw to third. We'll have runners at the corners. Murthaugh checks the runner at third, delivers. Strike. Steal the second. He'll be in. Throw goes to the shortstop side. So runners at second and third for the Lumberjacks. Still just 1 out. And Hayes, the center fielder, at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Out of play. 2-2 is the count. Now the pitch. It's in the dirt. This is the Line Mountain TV station over here. Ball 4. That'll load the bases. Bases are loaded for PP Paul Pickering. One down. Pitch from Murthaugh. Strike at the knees. Left-handed in foul territory. And anybody get to, oh, nice try, look out. Wow, White head first. And an E for effort that time. So Murthaugh had an account 0-2. Needs a strikeout here with the bases loaded and 1 out. Delivers. Oh, just missed. Just missed. Now the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. A big strikeout there from Murthaugh. That's 2 down. And I'll bring up Pete Lemaire, today's pitcher for the Lumberjacks. So bases loaded, 2 outs. The winless Tupper Lake Lumberjacks threatening here in the first inning against the Bobcats. Ball 1. Strike, 1-1. Line shot. Good drop in. It's going to be a base hit. They'll score at least 2. We're going to have runners at the corners. And Egal gets away on a throw in. As 3 runs across for the Lumberjacks. And the batter, Lemaire, ends up on second base. Left fielder J. Moody will step in for the Lumberjacks. Ball 1. Strike, 1-1. Low gets away. He could score on this one. Woodward tracks it down. Lemaire will go to third.
2 take that. You shook the kid in. 2.
Now the pitch. It's in the dirt. Nice stop this time by Woodward.
Two little bloopers in between bases.
Pitch is high, ball 4. So runners at the corners. Now Ed Larkin steps in, takes it low for a ball. Runners at first and third, 3 in, 2 outs. In the first. There's a strike called by Ireland. Northall's pitch is called for a ball. At 2. Northall steps off. Strike 3. Ball was in Woodward's glove before the batter swung. So 3 runs for the Lumberjacks. They strand 2, and after 1/2 inning, it's Tupper Lake 3, Bobcats coming to bat. The Bobcat pitcher Tyler Murthaw takes a pitch high as we start the bottom of the first in this 3-0 ball game. It's uphill from here on for the Bobcats. That's fouled off, 1-1. Pete Lemire is doing the pitching for the Lumberjacks. That's fouled off, 1-2. Soft liner to first. We have 1 down. Now second baseman Travis Connors, the batter, takes a strike. One and 1. That's low. Ball 2. That pitch from Lemire is off to fist. In foul territory. The first baseman, Mark Levine, with the second grab for him. 2 down. And the shortstop, Adam Schutz.
Go Adam, come on now. Go poke now, kid. Go Adam. Go tonight. Go Adam.
Strike, 1-1.
Go Adam.
Line shot. It's a base hit for Schutz. 2-out single. Now the left fielder Matt White at the plate. He's batting cleanup today. Lemire throws to first. Schutz is back.
Go Matt, go on Matt. Go Matt, way. Go Matt, go on Matt.
Stolen base for Schutz.
Right, Matt base in, Matt kid. There you go, there you go. Good job, kid, good job, go Matt. Go Matt. Go Matt.
Foul, that'll play.
Go Matt, come on Matt.
1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
Go Matt, come on Matt. Go Matt. Go on Matt. Back.
Thrown into center field. Schutz should be in at third. And he'll be in there standing up. Second baseman tried to sneak behind him. Well, Schutz has moved to third base. Pitch to White. Fouled off.
Still alive now, kid. We're still alive. Back in.
On the ground.
Good poke, good poke. Hard enough, too.
White will be on. Shortstop didn't get down on it. Even though the shortstop didn't get a glove on it, it's hard to give a guy a hit on that one. Well, Schutz scores. It's a 3-1 ball game. And center fielder Dick Dajna will step in. Potential tying run at the plate for the Bobcats. Here's the pitch. Hard hit. Nice pickup by the second baseman. Over to first for the out. So the second baseman DeMars. Players to first to Levine. And Cats will settle for one. It's 3-1 Tupper Lake as we go to the second. Mark Levine is at the plate. And it'll be the top of the order for the Lumber Jacks. In tight. Levine avoids the ball. Strike 3 called. So one down. And just at the top of the order, Mike Hayes, the shortstop. Murthaugh delivers. Hayes takes it low, ball one. On the ground, second, Connors to Rock for the out, 2 down. Now second baseman Mike DeMars. Here's the pitch, strike 1. Murthaugh delivers, just misses inside, 1-1. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Way high. 3-2. Ireland checking with O'Connell. Make sure the batter didn't go around on it. Full count. 2 outs. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So a nice 1-2-3 inning for Murthaugh. And we go to the bottom of the second. 3-1 Tupper Lake. First baseman Jeff Rock leading off for the Bobcats in the bottom of the second. Pitch from Lemire. Low for a ball. 3-1. Lumberjacks leading NAC. CVAC varsity baseball. It's high. 2-0. And a pitch. Strike.
Go, Jeff. Come on, Jeff.
A foul ball.
Go, Jeff. Come on, Jeff.
2-2. That's high for ball 3. Full count. Rock leading off here in the bottom half of the second.
Go, Jeff. Come on now, B-court.
That's high. Nose high for ball 4, so Rock gets the base on balls. And third baseman Barry Lapierre will step in now. Strike one.
Come on, Barry. Back up first on that ball. Barry. Let's go, Barry. Come on, Barry. Go, two. Come on, two.
Oh, one pitch. It's bunted. Go to first. Rock's in at second. So, sacrifice for Lapierre. Now get us to the catcher, Frank Woodward. Man in scoring position.
Here we go, Frankie! Let's go now, Frankie! Down, Frankie, down!
Strike one.
Go, Frank, come on up! Go, Frank, come on, Frank!
Strike two.
Go, Frank!
Strike three. Woodward goes down swinging. 2 outs. And I guess to the number 9 hitter in the lineup today, Mr. Brian Schutz, the right fielder. Ball one.
Go, Brian, come on now, kid. Come on, Brian, gotta make a play on this. Go back out. Back to the bat, Jeff. Jump out there. Get a good lead. Be aggressive. Right there. Okay.
Now the pitch. Swing and misses. Strike one. 1-1.
Turn sweet down. Okay.
Ooh, strike two called. That looked kind of high from here.
Come on, Mikey. Come on up.
1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Strike three. So nothing across for the Bobcats. After 2 full, it's Tupper Lake 3, NAC 1. Catcher Tim Arsenault swings at the first pitch, hits it to shortstop Schutz. Throw to Rock is off the mark and out of play. So Lumber Jacks will have a base runner to start things in the third. Now the cleanup man, Brendan Hayes, the center fielder. It looks like he's ready to bunt. It's choked up a bit on the bat. Let's see. Nope. Pitch is low. It showed no indication of bunt right there. Looks like they're doing the Macarena down there. Out. Oh, no, almost.
How far do you want me in if he does that?
Murtaugh delivers, it's low. Another stop by Woodward.
Come on, Tyler, get him, we go, man! Yeah, how far not get it? Here we go! Hey, let's go there. Come on, Tyler. Come on, Tyler.
3-0 count. Now the pitch. 3-1. 3-1 the count, 3-1 the score. Top of the third. Strike two. Full count. And a payoff. Out of play. Foul ball. So we'll have another payoff pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off again. Ball 4 just missed. Runners at first and second. Now it's Tall Paul Pickering. Two on, nobody out. Murthaw delivers. Strike one. Strike two. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. One down. Pitcher Pete Lemire. Hit down the left field line. Foul ball.
One out, go. One out.
One down.
Dickie, back out and over that way a little bit. Brian, back out a little bit. Back my side.
Hit to third. Foul ball. Foul ball. 0-2 is the count.
You're up for the count, son.
And the pitch. Swings at a bad one. Strike three. Batter's out. Batter's out. Run down. They got him. Third out. So strikeout. They dropped third strike. The batter made a motion to first, but with first base occupied and less than 2 outs, he could not run. And strikeout was the second out. And the third out came on the tag. So Lumberjacks are scoreless in the third. We go to the bottom of the inning. 3-1, Tupper Lake. Tyler Murthaw leading off. In the bottom of the third, fouls it off, strike one.
Come on, Tyler.
Strike two called. 0-2 pitch, low, outside, 1-2. In tight, chin high, 2-2. Three and two. Ireland checking with O'Connell, see if the bat went around. Full count. Lemire on the pitching rubber. No doubt about that one. It's a ball four. Murthaw will round. Coach Bill Durnan will hold him at first. The batter now will be Travis Connors. Throw to first. Murthaw's back. Throw was kind of high. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You're on your own. Don't get picked up over there. Don't get picked up. Come on, baby. Come on, Travis.
It is foul ball. Oh, 2 the count. Murthaw was going, so that ball apparently coach thought oh, strike three. Here's Murthaw, the stolen base. He's in there.
That was high and outside.
Apparently the other one, the coach thought nobody was going to catch up with it. So we have a man in scoring position and the shortstop Adam Schutz stepping in. One out. Tying run at the plate for the Bobcats in the bottom of the third. Strike one.
Okay, Tyler, you okay? Go on now, kid. Okay, you're okay. You're okay. Stay up.
Gets away. We're going to have a runner at third base with one out.
Come on now. Go,
2-1 to count.
Right.
3-1. Strike two, full count. Now for the payoff.
Come on now, kid.
Pitch to Schutz, swung on. Hit to center field, it's caught. Murtha was not tagging. And he stays put at third. So now Matt White will be the batter. 2 outs and a man at third base. We're in the bottom of the third.
Come on, Matt.
Base hit, so make it a 3-2 ball game and put the tying run on for the Bobcats. White comes through with the RBI single. And brings up center fielder Dick Dajna.
Let's go, Dick. Go on now.
Potential go-ahead run at the plate for the Bobcats.
Here we go! Come on, Dickie!
Fair ball right down by first. We'll have runners at first and second, and White is held up. So the potential go-ahead run is at first, potential tying run at second. And Jeff Rock to the plate for the Bobcats. 2 outs in the third, 3-2 Tupper Lake leading.
Not going to be aggressive. Okay, okay. Yeah. Go, Jeff, come on now, Jeff. Go, Jeff. Okay. Okay. Hold it.
Strike, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Out of the strike zone, strike 2. Now for the 2-2 delivery. High, ball 3. Stolen base, he's going to be safe. Safe.
Come on, Jeff. Let's go.
Looked like a dead duck on that one, but tag wasn't there. Runners at the corners. Dash now still at first. White with the stolen base. So the tying run is now 84 and a half feet away. Unassisted put out at first. It's 3-2 Tupper Lake. We're going to the fourth. We're having a dog sled race over there. nobody's winning. Alright, here we go. Nope. Tupper Lake will send up the bottom of the order in their half of the fourth. This is J. Moody. Strike one. Strike two. Just missed. After 2-2 pitch. The third, long throw. Off the mark. Gonna bounce. Might as well let it go out of play. These are your fans. Little runner at second. Nobody out. Ed Larkin at the plate. Ball one. Woodward blocks it. Batter helping Murtha on that one. 1-1. But Murtha will go to first. He's out. Rock made the tag. Runner at third. One out. And Mark Levine at the plate. Three-two, Tupper Lake leading. That's hit a ton. Number 9 hitter is going to be in there with a triple. Slides in with the triple. Just barely beating the throw. Nice try by the Bobcats. Now it's the top of the order. Matt Hayes. Foul ball. Murthau's over. Makes the catch. Stays in play. Nice play there by Murthaugh. 2 down. Now Mike DeMar steps in. 4-2, Tupper Lake leads. Ball one. Strike 1-1. Hard hit through the left side. It'll be a 5-2 lead for Tupper Lake. This is Tim Arsenault. Fouls it at the plate. Strike one. Base hit into left. Now Brendan Hayes steps in. Bobcats in the first of what will be 3 consecutive days of baseball. Because a Tuesday, they would normally play on Tuesday and Thursday, but they have a makeup game also on Wednesday against Seton Catholic. So they were hoping that Murthaugh could keep them in this game. But 5-2, they're certainly not out of reach. 1-1 to count. All 2. To third. Unassisted put out at third base by Barry Lapierre. So 2 runs for the Lumberjacks. They lead it 5-2 as we head for the bottom of the 4th. We are starting the second half of the ball game. Bobcats are making some changes. This is Chris Brunell. He's batting for Lapierre. Brunell, an excellent job of getting on base. That's it, strike 1. Lumberjacks leading it 5-2. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Bottom half of the 4th inning. Lemaire, strike 2. 2-2 pitch. Misses, ball 3. Full count. Payoff delivery. No, that's 3-2, excuse me. 3-2 gets the counter wrong. Well, now we'll have a payoff pitch. Out of play. Strike 3 called. 1 down. And Frank Woodward will step in. High for a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. The Lumberjack team wanted that strike. It was a little high. Ball 3.
Come on, Frankie.
3-1.
Strike, Frank.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He's out because he stepped out of the batter's box. It's a strike if you step out of the batter's box. Woodward had strike 2 on him. He walked out, and that was strike 3. 2 down. A little costly mistake there for Woodward. Ben Millard in at the plate for the Cats with 2 outs. Strike 1. Millard coming in for Brian Schutz. One. 1-1. Strike 2.
Come on, you gotta keep the ball on the plate.
Pitch swung on, hit sharply, line drive to first baseman. He squeezes it for the out. So a 3 up, 3 down inning, nothing across for the Cats. We go to the top of the 5th, 5-2 Tupper Lake. Ben Millard is going to come in. They're going to stay in the game to catch. J.R. Joubert has come in Woodward's spot in the batting order. He's playing at third base. And Chris Brunell has gone to center field. Let's see, we are top of the fifth, and Paul Pickering stepping in for the Lumberjacks. Tupper Lake looking for their first W. Looking for the upset win here against the Bobcats. Pickering hits the ball to center field. Brunell squeezes it. One down. Now the Lumberjack pitcher, Peter Lemire, at the plate. Murthaugh winds and delivers. Strike one. Fair ball to left field. Throw misses the cutoff. And Lemire will be in at second base. J.J. Moody, that's a left fielder? Yeah, left fielder. One out. Runner in scoring position for Tupper Lake. Here's the pitch. Like 2. Check that. 1-1 is the count. 1-1 pitch is outside. Ball 2. Reason to believe it's Jared Dennis, the batter. We don't have numbers for the Lumberjacks, but the guy coaching first is saying, "Come on, Jared." C&I. So Dennis is on. Pitch. Let's see. Due up is Ed Larkin. Swing and a miss. They'll throw to second. I'll go second and third.
Jared, gotta go through on this side. Go through. Hey, come on, guys. Play with them. Right here.
Strike 3. 2 down. Now due up is Mark Levine, the first baseman. 5-2 is the score. Strike 1. Gets away, we're gonna have a run. Ball goes out of play. 6-2 now. Lumberjacks. And at third. It's hit to center field. Brunell grabs it for the third out. Lumberjacks pick up a run. They lead at 6-2. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. Tyler Murthaugh will lead off for the Cats in the bottom of the fifth. They're down by 4. Tupper Lake's biggest lead of the game. Here's pitch. Three and oh. High ball 4, so Bobcats have their leadoff man on. Tyler Murthaw reaches. Now Travis Connors takes ball 1.
Come on, John!
Cats looking for a comeback late in the game here. We're in the 5th. Strike, 1-1. Murthaw with a steal. That's high. Ball 4. So Connors walks. We have runners at first and second. Nobody out. And the coach comes out to try to settle down Lemire. Adam Schutz at the plate. Pitch, strike 1. 1-1. Fouled off. So Lemire ahead 1-2 on the count. Pitch to Schutz. 2-2. Chopper, second. They'll look for 2. They'll get 1. And we'll have runners at the corners. Now bring up the cleanup man, Matt White. 1 out. Runners at first and third. Bobcats trailing by 4. Runners at second and third now. Schutz goes to second. He reached on the fielder's choice.
Come on, Matt. Your pitch now. Come on, Matt.
Okay, Adam. Yo, Peter. Okay, Adam. Get off, Adam.
Take 2.
Be tough, Matt. Be tough.
Okay, Adam. You're all right.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Bring up Dick Dajna.
Get this guy a couple steps, Paul. Couple steps and over to the line.
2 ducks on the pond for the Bobcats.
Crack the bat, Adam. Watch short. Okay, you're okay.
Here's the pitch. Up top. Stays playable. It is caught for the 3rd out. Big play there for the Lumberjacks. 6-2 at the end of 5 full. Tupper Lake leading Northern Adirondack. Mike Hayes at the plate as Tupper Lake sends up the top of their order in the 6th inning. Base hit. Flared it to left field. Now Mike DeMar steps in. Throw to first. Hayes is back. Stolen base. He'll be there. Swing and a miss. 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Bunt. Batter's out. Batter's out. Must have stepped out of the batter's box. Or in front of the plate. Catcher Tim Arsenault. Ball one. Line drive, base hit. That'll score run number 7. Here's the throw. It's cut off. Throw to second, and they got him. The throw through was cut off, and by the time we figured that out, they'd already thrown to second and got the out. 2 down. Jacks pick up another run. It's now 7-2, and Brendan Hayes, the center fielder, will step in. Strike one.
Got it. Go, B, come on, B. Come on, 5.
1-1 pitch.
There you go, Brendan.
Base hit.
You had him, Dickie. Throw it.
Now Paul Pickering, who hasn't had much luck at the plate today. Pitch from Murthaugh. Strike one.
Come on, Ty Kid. Come on, Ty Kid.
Base hit. Throw to third allows the batter to go to second base. Now Pete Lemire. High. Out of play. Comes a runner. 8-2 the score. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball 3. Comes another run. 9-2 Tupper Lake. That was ball 4, so Lemire goes to first. And Schutz will go out and top to Murthaugh. And the pitcher will come in.
Let's go, JR.
J.R. Jubert's now pitching.
Let's go, JR. Let's go, 32. Let's go, JR.
Not sure if the batter is Moody or Dennis.
Come on, JR.
Swing and a miss.
Come on, JR. Let's go, JR. Come on, JR. I'm in there, buddy. Come on, JR. Come on, JR, kid.
J.R. Jubert. Hit to the left side. Go to second. In time for the out. And it's 9-2 as we go to the bottom of the sixth.
Come on, run. Come on, John. Come on, John.
John Curry, the batter. We're in the bottom of the sixth, strike one. New pitcher, not sure who this guy is. That's going to be strike two. Richard Dagenal dropped it. On the ground, back to the pitcher, over to first. One down. Now Chris Burnell.
Come on, Chris. Go, Richard, yeah. Go, Chris. Go, Bernard.
The 0-1 pitch. That was strike two called.
Come on, Chris.
2-2 pitch. Hit to second. Have to hurry, throw to first. 2 down. J.R. Jubert will step in.
Now.
And the pitch. Ouch. Hit the bat, I guess. They're saying it hit the glove, not the bat.
Come on, JR!
Strike 2 was called.
Come on, JR!
Strike 3. No, it's strike 2. And the pitch. Ball 4. So Joubert walks on the payoff pitch. And catcher Ben Millark will step in. Here's the pitch. Stolen base. Daring move, trailing by 7. Fouled off. Pitch to Millark. Popped up.
I got it. Take it. Come on, Benny, new life now. Right. Come on, Ben. Right.
New life for Millark.
All right. All right.
Go to first. In time for the out. Nothing across for the Cats. Still 9-2 Tupper Lake. Tom Larkin pinch hitting in the 7th. Takes strike 1. J.R. Joubert on the pitching rubber. Strike 2.
Go, Tommy, come on, Tommy.
Top of the 7th. 9-2 Tupper Lake. Ireland caught that ball on the wrist, apparently. That was called a strikeout. John Ireland looks like he's hurting. Now Mark Levine steps in. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike 2. 2-2 pitch. Hit to second. Throw to first. 2 down. Now went from Connors to Dajna. Now Mike Hayes steps in for the Lumber Jacks. Base hit. I'll bring up Mike DeMars. Strike 1. Strike 2, foul tip, I thought. Sort of sounded like a foul tip. Runners at second. Can't run on a foul ball. Foul off. High. Payoff pitch. Joubert. Who's at third? Maybe Murthaugh. The first. Dajna. 9-2. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Paul Pickering in relief here is on a pitch to Tyler Murthaugh as we start the bottom of the 7th. Bobcats trailing by 7, sending up the top of the order. On the ground. Unassisted at first. No, excuse me. The second baseman had it. Goodbye, the first baseman. I thought the first baseman was rushing to first with it. 1 out. That'll bring up Travis Connors.
Better we go.
Come on.
Ball 4. Connors walks. Now we have Adam Schutz. Pitch.
Come on now, Paul.
Stolen base for Connors. Ouch. Schutz takes one for the team. And we're going to have a pitching change for the Lumber Jacks. Okay, we got Matt White at the plate, Ryan Damaris pitching. Now we have a Bach.
Come on, Ryan.
Base hit for White. This might score 2, score at least 1. Be a 9-3 game. Now Dick Dash now to the plate. 1 out. Runners at the corners. Damaris checks the runners, delivers.
Lefty, big lefty, oh my god.
Strike 2. John Curry on deck. Here's the pitch. Be a sacrifice fly. It'll be a 9-4 ball game. So John Curry will represent the last hope for the Bobcats. 9-4, Tupper Lake leading. Lumber Jacks looking for their first win. Damaris looking for the save. Base hit. Keeps the game going. So Curry on with a 2-out single. And Chris Brunell now represents the last hope for the Cats.
Come on now, Ryan Damaris.
Brunell, base hit. Bases loaded. Brings up J.R. Joubert, and the potential tying run is on deck. 9-4 the score. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Coach made a trip to the mound, leaves the pitcher in. Walk drives in a run. Ouch. That's going to put a potential tying run at the plate and make it a 9-5 ball game. Ben Millark, the batter. Strike 1. Potential tying run. Potential last out. Bottom of the 7th. 2 outs. Center fielder grabs it, and that's the ball game. A 9-5 win for Tupper Lake, their first victory of 1998, and that's the way it was in CVAC varsity baseball. May 12th, 1998, in beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners.